Linda has had tremendous influence over elementary education in the Springdale School District. When I was reflecting back over her career and her impact, 17 of our elementary schools she has either been a part of directly or influences with 1 or 2 degrees of separation.
I've had 11 different teachers who have become principals in this school district. So I think the thing I'm most proud about is the good work that those people have done that have kind of left my footprint across the Springdale School District.
She worked hard and we all worked hard, and sometimes she would say, raise your hand if you're not working as hard as you can, and nobody ever raised their hand because we were working hard doing what was best for kids. But we were also having fun while we were doing that too, and kids were having fun and teachers were having fun.
One of the things that struck me about Linda immediately was her energy and her enthusiasm.
I mean, she is infectious. When you are around her, her energy, her passion, her absolute glow when she's talking about the things she cares about deeply, her school, her kids, her son, all of those things, you just feel much happier in life because Linda's there with you.
I think she has just a very magnetic personality. When you're around her, you feel at ease. You want to be around her. She brings out the best in her students and her teachers.
She smiled every day. And while I had other great role models in my life, I had never been in contact with a principal before that had a smile on their face every single day.
And I think anybody that meets her knows that it's just obvious. You talk to her for a few minutes and she loves kids, she loves students, she loves their families, she loves teachers, and she takes care of people.
She told me early in my work with her as an assistant, she said, it's our job as principals to grow leaders for the district.
She has an uncanny ability to select that leadership potential in young administrators.
And she did that. She was growing me every day that we worked together to make sure that I was ready to lead and do my best when I went on to have my own school.
Whatever it takes to help a child, an individual child, learn and get better, that's what comes to me with Springdale. And I was in Springdale for 32 years as a principal. And I saw a lot of change, but what never changed was the emphasis on excellence. But my legacy, I would like for it to be that they knew I wanted the very best for the children. And I also want that now. How proud am I to say that I have a school named after me? Talk about an honor of a lifetime. To have Linda Childers Knapp Elementary School is quite an honor, but it's also a huge responsibility.
What I really, really admired about Linda, regardless of all the leadership opportunities she had at the state and or the local level, was the fact that she kept her personal integrity. She kept that humility about who she was as a person, even in the face of all the recognition she was receiving.
I can tell you that my greatest satisfaction, even today, is when I have some families walk up to me out in the community and they share that they were my students and they remember specific things about their schooling and they had great memories and they share with me their successes, and it's all about the successes of the kids.
No, Linda, I wouldn't be where I am today without you, without your mentoring, without your friendship. I would not be able to lead and serve what I do today if I hadn't had the opportunity to work with you.
Well, I just want to say thank you for believing in me. You always did, and you have a way of just making people their best, and thank you for that.
I'm so glad that the Foundation Board is honoring you with this recognition of being part of the Cornerstone Society.
To be a part of the Cornerstone group selected by the Springdale Public Schools Education Foundation is humbling. What an honor to be listed with people like Pat Ellison and Gerald Williams and Hartzell and Marcia Jones as folks who have laid the foundation for great work that's been going on, is going to continue going on in Springdale, is a real honor. And I just want to thank you all very much for that honor and privilege.